I am Andy from Incredible Edible Wakefield, and today we're going to show you how to stay at home and grow your own. We're going to have a go today at doing lettuce with mixed salad leaves, which is a cut and come again variety, which means rather than just eat the whole thing, you can just take a few leaves at a time off there. So first of all, I'm going to run through what equipment you may need. So first of all, we've got our seeds. We've got some small packs here, and if you keep an eye on our Facebook page, Incredible Edible Wakefield, we'll actually be sending out small packs of seeds in the next few weeks. Here we've got mixed salad leaves, there's about 30 in there. First thing we're going to need is scissors just to cut that open. Secondly, what we've got here is a little seed dispenser. They're quite useful if you have got one. I appreciate when you're stuck at home you may not have everything you need, so what I've done today is we just staple together some paper, do the same thing, we empty our seeds into here, and then we can use those just to tap the seeds out. If you've got a plant pots at home, that's ideal, and a little saucer. This is stuff you're going to do on your windowsill. I appreciate again, you might not have everything at home, so we're going to make and do. Okay, here's a couple of meat trays. One's left over from when you have your meat from your supermarket. So, we're going to use two here. We're going to use one as a saucer, so this one's going to catch the water. And we've got a second one here that we're going to use to put our compost in. And you can see there, I've used some scissors just to poke some holes through, just so we've got some drainage so that when we're watering, the water will pull through and the plant can pull water back up through for the compost as well. We've got those there. We're going to need to sieve some compost onto there. Normally I've got this nice little sieve, it's quite handy. Again, might not have one of these at home, so pull this out from the kitchen, do a little colander. And there's the same thing with that. Nice little stand-in. This one here, we've got a little watering can. Again, there's a stand-in, no water bottle, just a recycled one that you've got your water in, or a soft drink one will do. You can see what we've done is, at the top there, little pin. You can see that, we just made some small holes in the top, and that will do as a nice little watering can. Especially good for small seedlings, because they're very sensitive, so we don't want to be drowning them with a watering can hose. Something like that is just perfect. Labels. Lately we've been trying to use wood more than plastic, so we've been using these lolly sticks. Again, if you've not got that at home, what I've done here is I've got the top off an ice cream tub and just cut that down. We're making our own labels out of that as well. And I wanted something just to mark on what we've sown, so we've got a black marker pen here, and if you haven't got a marker pen, a pencil will do just as well. So, first thing we're going to do is put our compost into the tray here. We've got a little bag here. Hopefully you've got some compost at home, but if not, I'm sure if you ask around friends, relatives, neighbours, people can get in touch via social media or just by telephone call. You people have usually got a bag tucked away somewhere that's in the back of the garage that they may let you have a bit of. But failing that, if you put a post on our social media site, somebody may have some spare that they can let you have. Put that into there. You want this nice and firm, so a good tip is get your second container on top and just use that and firmly press that down. And what we should end up with is a nice flat surface there that we can sow our seeds onto. Right, so tip with your seeds. Lettuce seeds are very small, so we're going to tap that to that end. Off there. Just open this up. I'm going to tap these out into here first so I can see what I've got. As you can see there. Quite small. A good tap so you've got everything. So you can see those just in the bottom there. And what we're going to do is just spread these gently around. Try and get a good spacing around them. I'm going to tap out the end, make sure we've got them all. Now we need a little bit more compost. So, we've got some here. This is where we're going to use the colander, so I'm going to put that in there. And then, tip for when you're sowing seeds, however big the seed is, you can see that's a very small seed. So you don't want any more compost than the thickness of the seed on top of it. So, here we just want a very fine sprinkling. So what we're going to do is just use the colander just keep going with that. So just the smallest particles are going through. And we keep going until you can't see any of the seeds anymore. Just move it around each corner. Okay, we've got that. So we'll bob that back in again. This one hasn't got any holes in. It's going to go on our windowsill, so when we water this, water's not going to run through onto the windowsill. It will get caught in the saucer there. I'll put our label on now. I'm going to use my marker pen. So it's mixed salad leaves. My handwriting. Put that on there. And then we're going to get our water bottle. Move these bits out of the way. And then we can use that just to dampen that nicely through. There's a little bit more to start with. The excess will drain through to the bottom. And the tip is just in the next few days just to keep this nice and damp, giving it a little water every day so it doesn't really dry out. It doesn't want to be soaking though, I don't want to be drowning it. Got those there. And there we are. That's a tutorial on sowing mixed salad leaves.